Welcome to the Python programming series, and in this particular programming series we shall be looking at the Python programming basics. We are not going to be looking at the advanced application of Python, but we are going to be learning the basics which are going to enable you get into the advanced levels. So in this particular video tutorial, I'm going to make some assumptions, not a lot of them, but I am going to make an assumption that you have the basic literacy level of how to use the computer, and maybe uh, you have your mathematics skills, basic mathematics skills at your fingertips. So let me go straight into maybe the reasons as per why you could want to use the Python programming language, or why should you learn the Python programming language, since there are several of them outside there. First, this particular programming language, that is Python, it is relatively easy to learn. That one, as we progress from the subsequent video tutorials, we are going to see how it is easy to learn. The other one, I'm going to tell you that maybe almost to 90% of the things that you need in the development cycle of Python applications, they are almost free. A majority of them, they are free. Um, there are other major reasons as per why you could want to learn Python. Python is used in the field of science, and one of that field, it is being utilized in machine learning. The other field where it is used, it is AI, that is artificial intelligence, and also in Python it is used in data analytics, that is the data science, to analyze and add the various patterns in the data which has been provided. The other field which is it is used in robotics. Those of you maybe we shall not go into that, but there is an hardware we call Arduino, which can help you set up basic robotic experiments. Also, Python has got frameworks like Django and Flask, which are used in the web development. So also Python is used in websites development. Last but not least, it is used in general application development, like the GUI, that is the graphical user interface. But why I've categorized these ones into part B of our interesting sessions, it is that for now we are not going to look at them for this first parts series of this particular tutorial, because they are kind of advanced. Here we shall concentrate ourselves with the basics. Now I want to take you through the environment, the setup. Well, obvious, when we are developing programs, we need to set our computer so that it can have the necessary necessary applications for us to develop our applications in. So the first thing, we need our Python interpreter. I want you to head over to this particular address here so that you can download it. Since I'm in PowerPoint, I'm going to press the Control key and hover over this particular link, click it, then it will open my default browser which has been installed in this particular machine. So let us see what that link has for us. As it is So it has brought us to this. This is the website for Python. You can download for Python. Uh, I'm using Windows, so as you can see, you can always go to the download, hit this particular download button, and you can see that it prompts you to download. So basically, it has picked my system. It is a 64-bit. I'm not going to download it since I've set up my machine for that. For those of you who are using other platforms, like Linux or Unix-based systems. There are others using Mac. Feel free to follow these links, which will direct you on how to configure for Linux. You can see you have a lot of the distributions here which you can use. That is the first thing. The other thing that we need, it is an IDE. Basically, you can work from the command prompt, but it is not a good for this particular tutorial. I'm going to be using the PyCharm. Head over to the jetbrains.com, and they have two versions of PyCharm. They have the paid version, which is the the PyCharm Pro, or you can see this paid for it. But for me, I'm using the free edition. Feel free. I want you to follow this particular link, which is down here. Click on it, visit, then it will redirect you to this particular website where you are going to download. So click on download, and it will start your, not immediately, but it will bring you to the downloads page. So go and click under the option of the community. I want you to click the downloads button. So it brings it displays this pop-up window, which shows you how to save. So you can hit the save, but for me, I'm not going to save. After you've done all those particular processes, go to the folder where you've saved your work and just click with them. uh, Click next, and it will take you, it will install inside your machine. After the installation is successful, you could want to know whether Python has been installed successfully. So you can go to the search bar there on your Windows, type cmd, or you open the command prompt. The first thing we want to do, it is to verify the type of uh, Python version which has been installed in our application. So you can write hyphen version. You write the word version, then you can see that I am in my system. Python 3.10.4 has been installed. We have another short command for that. You can type in as Python hyphen capital V. It will still give you the same. If still you are not convinced with that, you can just type this and direct to the Python interpreter. You just type the word Python, then press enter on your keyboard. As you can see, you get to the Python interpreter, and here you can see the version which has been installed in my machine. It is 3.10.4. So after you've done all that successfully, then you are ready to continue with the programming from the next video tutorial. One thing I could like to request you, it is to consider giving me a subscription, and also do not forget to like and share this particular video tutorial, as well as hitting the notification bell so that you can get notified with the latest release. Thanks for watching.